What's going on, everybody? Coach Taylor with TaylorMade Hoops checking in at South Garland High School here with Coach PJ Randall. Coach Randall, go ahead and tell us a little bit about your basketball background for his coaching, Coach.
All right, this is my second year here at South Garland. Previously, I was at North Mesquite for 8 years. Where I thought, did a really good job with that program, kind of getting it, turned around a little bit. And before that, I was at Mesquite High School. Started my coaching career at Mesquite High School under Gary Taylor. Good 4 years there, and now I'm here. I learned a lot from my past coaches and a lot of coaches in the Metroplex that led me to this spot here, and I'm very happy to be here.
Oh, Coach, man, that's great. That's great, Coach, man. Hey, let me ask you, Coach, South Garland has a lot of great, rich basketball tradition. I know you guys here at Colonel Land are definitely excited. Tyrese Maxey, a former South Garland great player, got drafted last night. A lot of other great players in college, I played against some of these guys when I was in high school. So South Garland has a lot of rich tradition.
Yes.
Let me ask you, how are you trying to continue and build upon that great tradition here at South Garland High School, Coach?
Hard work, hard work. We try to instill the hard work ethic in our kids and competing at a high level on a daily basis. And with those two things, I think that will allow us, of course, with some talented players, will allow us to continue the tradition of success here at South Garland.
Oh, okay, Coach. Hey, let me ask you, Coach, speaking of success and things of that sort, what are your goals and expectations for the season, for this current season, Coach?
This season, we have a really young team, and so of course, day in day out, we want to get better. Okay. we want to get better every day, and like I said, we're teaching, doing a lot of teaching, and we just want our guys to be able to, be like sponges and just, get that information and be able to display it on a day-to-day basis with consistency, and so. We expect to, compete, hopefully for a district championship this year and get in the playoffs and try to make some noise, but like the old cliche, you got to trust the process. And that's what I've been preaching to our guys, the young talent that we have is just trust what you're doing, trust the staff, trust your teammates, and have fun while you're doing it. And so I think if we do those things, we'll be able to accomplish our goals as a team this year.
Oh, no doubt about that, Coach. Going into that, Coach, speaking about the great players, Coach, because I feel as a coach, you're only as good as your players. So, Coach, who are some key players that you're looking towards to help you and your coaching staff reach those goals that you just spoke of, Coach?
Yeah, we got some sophomores, man, that are very talented. T-John Brown, he's one of the top sophomore point guards in the Metroplex. Quentin Perkins, another sophomore, he's a great shooter. Brandon Nave is another guard that's a sophomore. He's a very good ball handler, smart, heady player, high IQ. Then I have a freshman that's also contributing on the varsity, Devon Turner. He's a guard, very high IQ. All our young kids, they're very skilled and have very, very high IQ in basketball. So they're very talented and they love the game of basketball and love playing for South Garland. So it's fun to coach those guys.
Oh, no doubt, Coach, man. It's always good as a coach. Hey, speaking of, let's turn to some of the great district that you had, Coach. Tell me, who are some teams in the district, Coach, that's going to be some, great competition, definitely a tough out for you, Coach?
You name them, they're going to be a tough out. But, Wiley, off the top of my head, they were a state, they qualified for the state tournament last year, due to the short season, they didn't get to participate. But, they're always going to be competitive. Lakeview has a, pretty solid program over there. Rowlett, Saxe, but I still think that we can be in the top, have a chance to, be one of the top teams out of our district, with this very competitive district that we're in.
Oh, no doubt, Coach, no doubt, Coach, man. I heard, man, North Garland, man, got a kid that's pretty good over there, too, man. Garland High School got a kid.
Yes. Garland, yes, you're right. Garland got the 6'8" Zuby.
Yeah, I seen him doing summer.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
yes, sir.
So, Coach, he certified, his stamp, Coach, he's true,
solid.
Coach?
He's solid.
Okay, Coach, okay.
He like I say, I won't be surprised in a few years we see him getting drafted as well.
Okay.
He's that kind of talent, in my opinion.
Okay. Well, Coach, man, hey, we're going to get back to South Garland, baby.
Okay.
Coach, tell me, Coach, if I'm a prospective student athlete or a parent coach, why South Garland, Coach? Why South Garland?
Well, first of all, I'm going to say I think hands down we have one of the best academic programs. Whatever you're looking to do, you can find it here at South Garland. Whether that's you want to be a coach, you want to be whatever you want to do, we have programs that can help gear you for your next, your next step chapter after high school. And in addition to academics, of course, basketball. Our program, we have a really good coaching staff. We're gonna do our best that we can to help prepare these young men for the world. Real life sessions, talk. We're gonna talk to them about daily issues that we have to deal with, just how to become a better person. We're all about treating people right, and we're gonna do the right by each kid. And the main thing, like I said, we want to instill hard work and and confidence in these kids. And so you bring your kid to South Garland, I promise you, when he leaves here, he'll be a well-rounded individual, ready to go out and conquer the world or whatever his goals are.
Oh, no doubt, Coach. And I definitely can contest to that, guys. Hey, y'all make sure y'all go check out the live video I've been posting on Facebook and Twitter, man. You'll definitely see that I was just really impressed with Coach, man, your staff, Coach, how you guys teach and correct, when a kid, does something maybe that you don't, how you want them to do it, Coach. Y'all got positive coaching and reinforcement, Coach. Y'all talk to them, correct them, because sometimes you may tell a kid you want them to do something, but they may not understand the reason or why. So y'all break down, the psychological part of it, Coach. Make them understand, because if a kid understands why he's supposed to set that screen instead of just being a robot, Coach, then it's instilled in them. That's how when you start building culture. So I've seen you and your coaches building culture in your guys, Coach. But also too, I must say, Coach, to all your parents, say, Coach, they hold the kids accountable, Coach. Around here. So if the kid do something, Coach, they're gonna be held accountable, some type of consequence. And I just really love how you guys, to be honest, Coach, how y'all competed. Everything I saw, like with your shooting drills, you have one group on one end, another group on the other end, and a certain group has to make a certain number, what have you. Everything's a competition, Coach, with with some type of accountability. So I most definitely can say, guys, I've seen it for myself. So I definitely would vouch for South Garland, man, and the coaching staff as far as them holding kids accountable and building young men, teaching them life skills. What it's all about, using basketball to teach them life skills, because every kid, as we know, PJ, even though we want them to, are not going to get a free education and play college ball. So, but you still got to go, like the old NCAA commercial used to say, you got to go, they're going pro in something, Coach.
Yes, sir.
And so we want them to go pro in something positive, Coach. We want them to be positive young men. So, hey, guys, enough about me. Hey, Coach, once again, tell everybody, I love when you say, Coach, tell everybody where I'm at right now. Coach, I'm in South where?
We're at the great South Garland High School, baby, Garland, Texas.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Appreciate it, Coach Taylor, for the love.
Hey, appreciate you, Coach PJ. Thank you,
sir.
man.